up, my sweet and stunning friends? How are we today? I hope you're having a beautiful day. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Amanda, otherwise known as Everything Beauty 2856 on here and Instagram. For today's video, I am giving you all of my empties. This is a whole drawer full, and this drawer was starting to break because there were so many in here. So I'm super excited. These are one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. I'll be honest, I'm a nosy bitch, and I just like seeing what people are using, what they hate, what they don't like. So in this video, I'm going to go through all of my empties. These have been compiled for the last 3 or 4 months or so. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the product, tell you what I liked about it, what I didn't like, and if I would repurchase. I have some in here that I've already repurchased, so spoiler alert, but some that I was less than impressed with. So if you think you'd be interested, please keep on watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help a girl out. I love making videos for all of you. I'm so excited to be back. Give me a follow on Instagram if you'd like to see more. I'm always testing out products, doing skincare, all of that fun stuff on there. And comment down below what you'd like to see. I'm so excited, and let's get into it. Alright friends, so to start out, I have the Olay Daily Facials. This was the twin refill, so it came in 2 packs. It came with 66 dry cloths. I absolutely love this product. I thought it was so good. My favorite way to use them was at the gym. I would throw one of them in my bag because let's be real, I always have a full face on. So when I go to the gym, especially if it's in the middle of the day, I don't want to work out with all this makeup because that's how we get acne, and we do not want acne. Unless you do, then I don't judge. So that being said, it's so important to take your makeup off. I like these because it's super simple. They're dry. You don't have to worry about any cleansers or anything crazy leaking in your gym bag. I love these. Would I repurchase? Absolutely. My only gripe with these is that because they are cloths, they're not very eco-friendly as opposed to using something that's just a cleanser that you do with the water. So that is my only complaint. But other than that, they are so good. So I just use them sparingly, like I said, when I go to the gym. And these are a 5-in-1 cleansing power of a makeup remover, scrub, toner, mask, and cleanser. I don't think they're that intense, especially if you have like a full beat on. But to get your makeup off in a hurry, these might be your new best friend. Next, I have a hair care product. Who am I? I showed this in a favorites video a couple months ago. This is the I don't know, Sugar Lift, and this is a sugar spray for voluminous texture. For those of you who don't know, I love big hair. It's not so big today. I love voluminous hair. That's why I kind of stray away from doing my hair completely straight, just because if it's not freshly washed, I have no volume in it whatsoever. So I would just spray this in dry hair, and I definitely think it gave me some texture. It definitely gave me some texture, which I really loved, and this smelled really good. I got this from my sister who does hair, so I do want to repurchase. I'm gonna wait until I work through some of my other hair care products before I repurchase this one. Next, I have a cleanser, and this was by Eminence, and this is the Acne Advanced Cleansing Foam. As you can see, she is all done. I got this from my aunt that works at a spa, and the Eminence products are so good. They're one of my favorite serums, and I've been using some moisturizers that she's given me from them. It's a really good brand. The only gripe I have is that with their acne fighting products, which I tend to love, anything for acne or brightening goes on this face. The only thing I have a problem with is this does leave your face pretty matte. And those of you who know me know I am a juicy loving girl. I love this glow. Like, this is like borderline, like she looks oily, and I'm okay with that because I'm so dry. So a lot of skincare companies assume that if you're acne prone, you're also oily. But I'm acne prone, but I'm extremely dry. So this is really good. You just have to make sure to follow up with some really moisturizing products and serums afterwards. Otherwise, it might strip you down a little bit. But if you're an oily person, you will love this one. I definitely would want to repurchase this. It came in an acne kit, and I love all those products. Next, I just have this little Purell hand sanitizer. I went through all of this pretty quickly. So what I do is when I go to do makeup, I've been doing bridal makeup a lot more recently, which is super awesome. Let a girl know if you want your face beat for a special day. But so what I do is I take this with me, and before every single client, in front of them, obviously besides washing my hands, in front of them, I will put some of this on in between clients. I just want them to know that I'm being as sanitary as possible, because you don't want to just be jumping from client to client to client, client to client, client to client. Say that 5 times fast. client to client to client, and you have like these dirty hands. Like I have like swatched hands right now, so like having like dirty hands and just like getting everyone's oils and everything over, that's not cute. I want my clients to know that I am being as clean as possible, and obviously I've already repurchased this. Next, I have another hair care product. So this is by Kuhn Paris, and this is the So Pure Natural Balance Moisturizing Conditioner for Dry Hair. So I got this from an old boss of mine for Christmas, and the smell of it is so good. I just wish it was better. It's so good. And if you don't already have a dry scalp, you probably would be okay, but I have a pretty dry scalp already, and because this said for dry hair, I was so excited because I have a naturally dry hair texture because mama dyes it. But this just dried it out so bad. Like I had such dry scalp using this, and again, it made me so sad because it smells so good, and it is natural. It's paraben free and all that good stuff. But that being said, I probably won't repurchase, one, because of the drying part, and two, I just really don't know where to repurchase this, so sorry, Kuhn. I decided next I'm going to just keep going in with my skincare because I have quite a few skincare items that I ran out of. Next, I have the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This one was really nice. Again, this was one of my first steps into First Aid Beauty, and this makes me want to try more. It's a really great cleanser. It's really nice and light, so if you have sensitive skin, you're really gonna like this one. And I just thought it did a great job. It says it removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, and I definitely think it does that. So I would use this more so if I either had a light makeup day or no makeup on. If I had a full mask on, if I used this, I would probably double cleanse. But that being said, this is a really nice product, and I will consider repurchasing her. Another cleanser I have is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Cleansing Gel. You've heard me talk about Dr. Dennis Gross products. I love them. I truly think it is what changed my skin. Obviously, my skin looks great now, but she's wearing makeup. But it has cleared up my acne so much. I use the exfoliating peels, I've used this cleanser, and I have a couple of the moisturizers. It's a really great brand. It's a pricier brand at Sephora, but honestly, if you are going to go either drugstore makeup or drugstore skincare, spend your small coin on drugstore makeup, but spend your elevated coin on skincare, because let's be real, like you want the best ingredients to be put on your skin for cleansing all that off, especially if you're using cheaper makeup, which no hate, but save your coin and get some really quality skincare. Dr. Dennis Gross is one of those brands, and I will definitely be repurchasing this cleanser. So another cleanser that I loved, and you can tell I go through a lot of it, is the Ulla Henriksen Wonder Feel Double Cleanser. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've said that this smells like blueberry muffins. Oh my god, it just smells so good. And this is good for either light makeup days or heavy makeup days. This really breaks down the makeup and just cleanses everything and gets you ready for a skincare mask or for your serums and moisturizers. Really great. I will be repurchasing, and this has influenced me to go try more from Ulla Henriksen. It seems like a really great line. I want to try their Glow Tonic so badly. But yeah, let me know if you've use this, because I highly recommend. The final cleanser, I promise, that I have is this Even Tone Cleansing Bar. This is a 3-in-1 treatment from Urban Skin RX. It looks like this, so this is a really interesting cleanser. My complaint with the Olay facial cloths is that it just, you have to waste that product and you have to waste that wipe every single time, whereas this is completely empty. As you can see, I loved this. So it was just a bar, and then it comes with a sponge. So what you do, I would do this in the shower. I would lather it up with the warm water, and then you put it all over your face and let it sit for about 60 seconds. Then go rub it in for another 30 seconds and then rinse it off. This just exfoliated and cleansed at the same time. So I found myself not really needing to exfoliate throughout the week, and it was so good. I actually got this when I went to the Lipstick Nick Masterclass when she came to Boston, and I would have never known about this brand otherwise. So this is really good. I've definitely turned a couple of my friends onto it. So if you need something that's good for exfoliating and something that's good for cleansing, this is your girl. Not gonna go too in depth with this, but this is just another like little anti-bac from Bath & Body. Again, it's always good to have these on you. A must. For skincare, now I'm gonna go into my moisturizers. This was just a baby one. This is the Givenchy Hydra Sparkling. My friend had gone over to Italy and brought back a few samples for me because she knows I'm a makeup hoe, you know. And this is really good. I'm definitely gonna go and buy the full size of this. I always just get nervous when it's luxury skincare buying it and then absolutely hating it, because like, you know, this is probably runs for the full size like 50-60 bucks. But now that I know I like it, this is definitely something I would splurge on. It's good for my dry friends out there, and it really is going to give you that moisture and a beautiful glow to the face. 2 moisturizers that I have used to the bone. First off, I have the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. I love this. This is so good if you are dry. I use this on my clients a lot if they're dry, and it always just makes the makeup go on so smoothly afterwards. I really like this, especially in the mornings, because when I sleep and I'm like rolling around and everything, my skin gets pretty dry, especially when I wake up. So this just gives me a nice splash to the face and just makes me feel so good. And then a little cheaper option to this is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. It says it's for normal to combo skin. If you are oily, you'll really like this because it gives you a matte finish because it's a gel cleanser. This is one that I loved keeping in the fridge. I do that with my gel cleansers and my gel eye creams, and it's so good. It's, again, like this one, I would use this before makeup, and this would really reduce my redness and my puffiness in my face when I would wake up. I loved this one. I would definitely recommend both of these. Clinique for my dry friends, Garnier for my normal to oily friends. So an eye gel that I finish up, again, was from the Dr. Dennis Gross line. This is the Hyaluronic Marine Do It All Eye Gel. I like this one a lot. Anything with hyaluronic acid, I am a slut for. It is so good. It goes with anti-aging. It keeps you moisturized. It fights wrinkles. What's not to love about our girl hyaluronic acid? So I try to get everything I can with hyaluronic acid in it, and this was so good for my under eyes. I've really been trying with my unders because I don't have much discoloration, luckily. I don't know how, because I never sleep, but I really try just to make it as the least amount of puffy as I can, because as you can tell, I have some bags on my eyes. You know, she's a hard worker. I'm always focused on the grind. So I feel like this really helped that, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing. So I have a really interesting habit of when I buy things, I normally will go on like a huge splurge and will buy a lot of the same product and then won't buy it for a while. I do this specifically with setting sprays and foundations. So I literally have all of these setting sprays. So I'm going to go through this super quick. The cult favorite MAC Fix Plus. Everyone loves this. It smells good. It's just a favorite for a reason. It works really well. This was actually gifted to me by my sister. Thanks, girl. And I really like it. Will I repurchase it soon? No. I'm still working through some other setting sprays, but I do have a coupon for MAC, so maybe I'll get it in the near future. But it's really good. It's a little pricey, so I mean, if you have cheaper alternatives that you like, I would definitely go with those first. Next, I have the Pacifica Crystal Power Hydro Mist. I feel like no one talks about these, and I love this. Like, out of this pile, this is one of my favorites that I've used, and this is for skin and soul and get your glow going. I love that. It's super cute. It smells phenomenal, and I feel like it just gave a really beautiful, not sheen, because that's even a little bit intense for what it did, but it just gave you a beautiful glow and really hydrated the makeup. I would spray this in between different layers of doing my makeup. It does have some beads in it. I think they're supposed to be crystals. Okay. But yeah, I really love this one. This is less than $10, so if you can, go and snag this because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I have the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. My complaint with this is just that it's so small. She's a little guy. So I definitely liked it. I got this off a recommendation of my girl Learning to Be Fearless, one of my faves. And the difference is she's oily and I'm dry. So, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It says a matte finish. But for me, it just left the skin a little too matte. So that being said, if you're oily, go and pick this up because I think you're going to really love it. If you're dry, unless you like a matte finish, I don't think you'll like this. And just for that reason, I don't think I'll be repurchasing. The next product I have is the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. This is a really cute little trial-sized one. I got this in a set with like my Peach Perfect powder, and it was like a little sample set from Too Faced. And I love this. I love the smell. But again, like the NYX one, this is a matte finish. That's not typically my favorite thing, but like I was gonna use it up because I got it. So if you are oily, you'll love this. For that reason, again, like the NYX one, I just won't be repurchasing because I like a glow and I like to look oily. So the next two setting sprays that I have, You already see this one. Everyone loves her. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. And then I have the Milani Make It Last setting spray. These are your setting sprays if you have to work from 8 to 4, you're going out from 5 to 10, and then you're going to a little after bar after that. So these are going to make your makeup last all day long. The all-nighter I use on everyone. I use it on clients. I use it on myself. I use it when I'm just doing my friend's makeup. This is such a good one. Your makeup will not budge. The step above that is going to be the Milani Make It Last. This is like cementing your makeup in. It is so, so good. That being said, I only use it once in a while. I'll usually use it on brides because they have a really long day to get through, especially if we're starting to make up at 8, 9 in the morning. Because this one does contain alcohol. Alcohol over time can lead to aging your skin, and again, why are we going to do all this skincare if we want to age, you know what I mean? So I use this very sparingly. This probably took 6 to 8 months to go through. Like, this took a long time. But if you need something that is just going to keep your makeup in place all day long, I would go with this one. I would definitely repurchase both of these. These are all drugstore foundations, which is awesome. I love a bang for my buck. So starting out, I have the Maybelline Super Stay. I got the shade 120. It was a little dark for me because I'm so pale, but it looks like this. You've probably seen her by now. It has the pump. I love it. I love the packaging. It's full coverage. It's very good. I would say it's not an extremely matte finish. It was more satin matte. I really, really like this foundation though. I know they have a pretty decent shade range, so I would definitely go with this one if you can. I would definitely repurchase this. And that being said, all of the foundations I'm going to show you, I would repurchase all of them. I loved what happened, and they were all super affordable. I think they're all under $10 with the exception of this one. Next, I have two from LA Girl. I have the LA Girl Pro Matte, and I have the LA Girl Pro Coverage, the more hydrating one. These are both amazing. It just depends what your needs are. You know what I mean? If you need a matte face, if you need a dewy face. These are so good. The foundation and face range at LA Girl is really, really great. And these are honestly both below $8. Like, you can't go wrong, especially if you buy them at CVS. They always have deals like buy $10 of LA Girl, get $5 back. Like, get those rewards, but sis. But these are both so, so good. I've debated on purchasing a couple other shades for when I do other people's makeup, but I don't know. If you need foundation, these are so good. And here we are, folks. Probably the best foundation I have ever used. Something that comes close is going to be either the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow or the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is incredible. This is $9, and I've talked about this to no end. I know I've turned on some of my friends to this. This is the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation. As you can see, there is nothing left to her. This is incredible. You can really build up how much coverage you want because it's more affordable. Even though you do only get 0.21 ounces in here, you're gonna be fine. But because it's full coverage, you won't go through it as fast as you will your other foundations. This is so good. I could speak all day about how much I love this. I've also tried the Makeup Revolution Concealer, and they pair really well together. This brand in general is just one of my faves, and I always look forward to the new products they have coming out. So please go pick this up at your local Ulta. You will not be disappointed, and comment down below if you've already tried it. It is so, so good, and I will be repurchasing her. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I do have these two, I think they're by CoverGirl, they're whipped cream foundations. I got them on clearance a long time ago, but that being said, it was a long time ago. Like, these are extremely expired. It's just like a thick cream. Unfortunately, I didn't get through them, so I will have to throw them out. I'm not going to donate them because why would I give away expired makeup? That's just not cool. So when I use them, they're fine. They're very full coverage because they were a cream, but I won't be repurchasing these. We're getting down there, I promise, friends. So next I have concealers. So again, I went with the Urban Decay Naked Skin, a cult favorite. I have the shades Light Neutral and Fair Neutral. I love these. Truly Fair Neutral is probably more my shade, but I got Light Neutral first. These are really, really good. You've probably all seen the Doe Foot applicator. It just goes on really well under the eye. I prefer these to the Tarte Shape Tape. Shape Tape on me is just too much. It's too drying, it's too heavy, and it just weighs my eyes down. Whereas this is just a little bit lighter, but it has really great coverage, and it just looks a lot more natural, but still covers what you gotta cover. So definitely go out and purchase these. I got them on Ulta when they were like half off or something. So look for deals like that, but please go and check these out. Next, again, LA Girl, I love her. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain. This is a little bit too dark for me to be a highlighter, so if you're lighter than me, you're gonna have a hard time. But I know they have a lot of darker shades, which, let's be real, with my skin tone, I'm very fortunate enough to be able to get shades for me most of the time, whereas I know people with deeper complexions don't get that luxury. So if you have darker skin tones, LA Girl for you is going to be golden. So just keep that in mind. This is a really great concealer. This is less than $3.50, which, hello. I also use a darker shade to cream contour. It's my favorite way to cream contour. I've tried cream contouring products from Benefit, Wet n Wild, but LA Girl is my favorite. I think I use the shade Soft Bisque. I will be repurchasing this one. And then I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. As you can see, she is dried up. This is the Brightening Illuminator shade. This is good. For me, it didn't give the amount of coverage that I wanted, but I'm not gonna hold that against her. I will say though, the shade range is pretty pitiful on these. I know that they extend the shade range, but it's still not that great. So between that and just between like the fact that I have other concealers that I really like, I just won't be repurchasing this one. It's good, but if you're more of a natural makeup kind of queen, you'll like this, but for me, it just didn't cut it. Like I said, for the cream contouring, I have this mini Hoola Quickie contour stick I went through. This is a great product. I probably would repurchase it, but not anytime soon, because again, I'm working through some other cream contour products. But it's good. The shade is just like the typical Hoola shade that everyone knows and loves. It's much more subtle than using just like a darker concealer to contour, obviously. But it is really good if you are within the shade range that it fits. I would definitely recommend to go pick it up. It lasts a really long time, and it's not super matte on the skin. It just really leaves you with a beautiful bronze glow. So I would repurchase. Next, I just have a couple really dried up eye pencils from Wet n Wild. The first one is a Mega Last liner in dark brown, and then the other one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Shimmer Eye Pencil in copper. They're both fine. I don't like wood pencils like this. Like, it was just really painful to put on the eye. I think that's why I just hesitated to use it a lot. But I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase either of these. They weren't that great. They were cheap, but Next, I have a Stila. I have one of the mini Stila Glitter and Glows in Diamond Dust. The Glitter and Glows, you truly cannot go wrong. Everyone loves the Stila Glitter and Glow. They have some competition coming up, I think, with Milani, and I think BH Cosmetics just came up with some, but these are still the best. I love this shade a lot. That's why I went through it. I will be repurchasing them. I have been repurchasing different shades. I really, really like them. It's perfect to give you that faux cut crease look. And it's just, they're great for beginners. They're great for professionals. They just cover all your bases. And then we're almost done. The last product I have for the eyes is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So, like I said, I got this when I got the Peach Perfect Setting Spray. And, I mean, this mascara is okay. It depends who you ask. Some people love it, swear by it, will not use anything else. I know this is America's #1 mascara. At least it was a couple months ago. Who knows if she got dethroned. But for me, this has the same wand as the new L'Oreal one, and I prefer that one. Obviously, they were out after the Better Than Sex. But this one, it makes your lashes look great, but then on me at least, a few hours later, it just starts like crumbling and falling on my cheeks. So I'll go to the bathroom and I'll see that like I just have like black flecks all over my cheeks. It's not that cute. So for that reason, I won't be repurchasing, but if you like it, don't let me stop you. Keep buying her. Last but not least, we have a couple perfumes. So I have this little Givenchy sample in Live Irresistible. This one was really cute. I like to keep little testers like this in my bags so that I can spray throughout the day, especially if I'm at work. I'm a server, so I'm constantly running around, and I want to smell good for my guests, especially when I leave her. I'm like, your Coke? And they're like, is that Givenchy? I'm like, it sure is, because I'm a bougie bitch. Yeah, because it's a tester. But it's really, really good. I like it. I probably won't be repurchasing just because it's expensive as hell. Like, let's be honest. And I have other scents that I'm totally okay using. And then I have the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Rollerball. I have the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Rollerball. I got these in a 3-pack during a Sephora VIB sale on Kathleen Light's recommendation. I love the darker, sexy, seductive scents. I don't like anything super floral, super sweet. Blech. I don't want to smell like cotton candy. You know what I mean? So I really enjoyed this perfume. They had the black, a bourbon, and an amethyst. They're all phenomenal. I will be repurchasing. I just can't tell. I just can't tell which one I like the best, but I think it's the classic Nirvana Black. They're so incredible smelling. If you like that dust, I was gonna say dusty. If you like that darker, like masculine, even though what does that even mean anymore? That more masculine scent. Go in Sephora and smell these and just wear it throughout the day. It smells so good and it lasts so long. So I would definitely repurchase this. Whoo! Alright, beautiful people. Those are all of my empties for the last few months. I really hope you like this video. I know, like I said, I love these videos. I like seeing what people are using, what they're not pictured. I obviously use a lot of sheet masks too, but I always forget to save those, so they just go in the trash right when I'm done. But I love most of these products. Like I said, some I won't be repurchasing, but you know, we live and we learn. If you like anything that I used in this video, comment down below how you like to use it, or if there's anything that you're like, Amanda, that's my favorite product, like that's my holy grail, and you're talking shit, like let me know. I'm so interested what works for other people and what doesn't work for me. Again, I hope you have a stunning day. Once again, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love talking makeup with as many people as I can. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at everythingbeauty2856. I post daily there. And let's just get chatting. I want to do some more Instagram lives, but I think it could be cool. So let me know what you think. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.